Then we have another question. When will you switch 6 data sets to 1 in live tournaments? I guess it's Jean that wants to take this question.
Yes, hello guys. Actually, we needed to take some time on our side to make this move. Why we took our time on this? Because we didn't want it to be in the situation where we will have to change the master dataset too many times in the future, right? Because every time we change the master dataset and we change the feature engineering, we change maybe the target, we change how it is built, it may cause you to change and to redo all the work. So obviously this is very not practical. And so we took the time, we work a lot with, Matteo worked a lot on the feature engineering. You probably had time, and I hope you had time to have a look to the paper that he wrote on the feature engineering that he's proposing for the master dataset. So the master dataset will be the one combining the 6 datasets together. And it is very, very innovative. It's it's a great work. It's super interesting. It's ready now. We are performing the last checks, and hopefully can be in production very soon. Now, this move in production will not be as trivial as we think, because we used to play 6 different strategies every week, right? So we have this rotation of data set that we are used to, that you are used to. We have the scoring that is done on 6 different strategies, and all of this needs to find a way to enroll right properly. So what we are thinking to do, and we will detail everything in the documentation, is to start to play the master dataset, but continue to average your performance on the new dataset with the previous dataset for the following 5 weeks after the launch. So you have time to ramp up and become as good as possible on this new dataset. After 5 weeks, the plan is to only be scored on the master dataset. This creates also a new dimension in the scoring, because before the averaging was done on the 6 datasets, now we will be averaging only on 1 dataset. So for the moment, we will score on 12 weeks, since it was the case in the beginning, because we had 6 datasets that was averaging 2 last participation. This time we will have 1 dataset that will be averaged for the next 12 weeks. In my opinion, it's very not optimal. We could definitely find a better way, maybe some weighting mechanism that may smooth the average. Maybe it's a bit too long. We'll discuss that. That was one of the question, Ben, about.
We had a lot of, just maybe to recall, and it's another question, but we can take some time to answer this question, or this statement, I would say more now, is that I've seen many people coming to me or chatting in the Discord and saying, well, it's not fair because I don't understand. I don't understand why my payout is so low, and I'm submitting, and then we dig in the problem, we check in the backend, and what we see is that people are actually missing some rounds. So we have actually, Jean, yes, some people that feels that it's a bit harsh, this penalty. So what can you say on that, and do you have some solution for this?
I think we should all discuss this. Obviously, one easy way would be averaging less participation. So if you miss 1 round, you could, instead of averaging 1 quarter, this is how it works now. So when your track record is like following you on the quarterly basis, right? It's pretty long, because if you have something that happened and you have a mistake in your code, or something happened wrongly on a weekend, you will pay this mistake for 12 weeks. On the other hand, the consistency is very important for us. So I guess this is to be determined with all of us, what do we want and what is the most optimal. But final word on the move for the master dataset. Obviously, it should come very soon, and we are ready to push it. We are working on the last detail, and I think it's a matter of a couple of weeks. But on your side, it will be also a big change for the community and for all of us. We will all have to re-engineer a new model and rework on the master dataset. So really looking forward for it.
Cool. We are waiting for this master dataset.
And by the way, it's released also. You can already
Yeah.
have a look at it and start working on it. It's already released. The feature engineering is released also.
Yes.
So don't hesitate to.
Please don't hesitate. Like, you can start building your own model on the master dataset. Actually, you should do it right now, and I think we will open an API endpoint so that you can also have it maybe by Friday. But you should start right away to build your model on the master dataset, because it's the future and it will save you time when we switch, or you can improve, starting to improve right away your performance. So that's a good thing to start now. Okay, then I think we can move to the next question, which is